Who investigates identity theft cases? Have you ever wondered who steps in when someone steals your identity? Identity theft is a serious crime that affects many people. The investigation process is often complex and involves various parties. Typically, law enforcement agencies take the lead in these cases. Local police departments are usually the first point of contact for victims. When someone reports identity theft, officers gather information and file a report. However, the nature of identity theft often requires the involvement of federal agencies. The Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Federal Trade Commission are key players in these investigations. They step in especially when the crime spans multiple jurisdictions or involves large-scale fraud. For instance, if a hacker breaches a company's database, federal authorities may take over the investigation. Financial institutions also play a significant role. Banks and credit card companies have specialized teams dedicated to fraud detection. They monitor accounts for suspicious activity and may alert law enforcement if they detect identity theft. These institutions often work closely with police and federal agencies to resolve cases. From a crime film perspective, identity theft investigations can be quite thrilling. Movies often portray detectives racing against time to catch thieves. They might track digital footprints or collaborate with tech experts. High-stakes chases and undercover operations add excitement to the plot. In these films, characters often face bureaucratic challenges. They might struggle with red tape while trying to stop identity thieves. This tension keeps viewers engaged and invested in the outcome. Key elements in these crime films include digital forensics. Characters use advanced technology to trace stolen data. This mirrors real-world methods like analyzing transaction records or tracking internet protocol addresses. Undercover operations are also common. Protagonists might create fake identities to lure suspects or pose as buyers in dark web marketplaces. These scenes add drama and suspense to the story. Another interesting aspect is the conflict between local and federal agents. Movies often depict clashes over jurisdiction, which adds narrative tension. The emotional impact on victims is another important theme. Films often show how identity theft affects lives beyond just financial loss. Victims struggle to reclaim their identities, making the story relatable. Incorporating realistic details can enhance the authenticity of these films. For example, explaining how criminals exploit social security numbers can add depth to the plot. While real investigations involve paperwork and digital trails, crime films amplify the urgency. Suspects may leave cryptic clues or taunt investigators, creating a race against time. The resolution often combines technical skill with traditional detective work, satisfying audiences who enjoy both action and intellect. So, when it comes to identity theft investigations, a mix of local police, federal agencies, and financial institutions work together. Each plays a vital role in solving these crimes, making for a compelling story both in real life and on the big screen.